Good day, everyone. In this video we are going to look at how to solve a linear equation using balances or scales. And to begin, we're going to look at the question 3x plus 1 is equal to 10, and we're going to solve that using a scale. So to start, we have to represent 3x on one side of the equation, and we'll represent the plus 1. And on the other side of the equation, we have to represent 10. So we'll put 10 blocks on the other side. Now, when we do that, we have our equation in balance. We have 3x plus 1 on one side of the equation and a plus 10 on the other side of the equation. So we are going to press continue, and we're going to start to solve. Our goal is to isolate or get x all by itself. We want one of those x's on one side of the equation to equal to something in units of 1 on the other side. So perhaps our first step should be to subtract the number 1 from both sides. So I'm just going to press go. And we simplify it to 3x is equal to 9. Now, to isolate x or to get x by itself, we need to do something to get rid of the 3. And because the 3 is being multiplied by x, or x is being multiplied by 3, we can do the opposite of the multiplication, which is division. And we can divide both sides by 3. And when we press go, we get our solution to be x is equal to 3. One of the x's balances out the 3 ones. Let's do another problem. Let's look at the equation 8 is equal to 2x plus 4. And let's begin that one. Again, just like before, we need to represent 8 on one side of the equation and on the other side we've got to represent 2x plus 4. And when we do that, we have balance. Let's continue and solve the equation. Now, our goal still is to get x all by itself. There's a couple ways we could do it. Before, we isolated what was being added or subtracted. We could divide both sides by 2 first to get rid of the 2 in front of the x. That would be mathematically correct. So we can press go. And then our equation simplifies to 4 is equal to x plus 2. From here, we can do the opposite of adding 2, because that plus 2 is the only thing that's left from us getting x all by itself, from isolating x. So we can subtract 2 from both sides. And when we do that, we get an answer of x is equal to 2 or 2 is equal to x. And there are 2 examples on using scales or balances to solve linear equations.